guys, today I'm going to be trying to show you guys one of the best and booming business platforms that is currently operating now in Cameroon, and it's called moneyman. So before I get through the creation process, because I'm going to be discussing on the creation process, how you create an account, how you do your KYC verification, how you do your deposit, and your first clicks that you're going to do in the website to start earning. So before we do that, I'm going to just take a quick tour of the website to show you guys how it works. Moneyman Africa, that's the name. See, the web page has popped up. We're going to go directly to their home page for you to see some key features and the interface of the website. So you see they have a login feature and a register. These are notes of 10,000 francs, and these are plans that have been registered. These are plans that you can register to. These are frequently asked questions, and these are feedback from people that have been using the website. These are some one or two questions that you may have that you want quick answers. But before I begin the creation process, I want you to understand that Moneyman Surgicam is one of the online business platforms that's got a very tight privacy. So before you create an account, you need somebody to guide you. One, because in the creation process, you're going to need a valid ID card. You're going to need a phone number in which is registered under that ID card, and you're also going to need a Google account that you have access to, because you have to get a verification code through it. So we're going to go directly to the process of the creation, and I'm going to use my Chrome browser. And since today I'm creating for somebody, I'm going to paste a link, which is a referral link. Okay, and click away, it opens, and you can see you already have the web page open. So we can begin the creation. So since I'm creating for somebody, I'm going to try to fill in her names. Fill in her names. Be careful with the names you fill them in the right order so that you won't get problems with your account, because one mistake that you do can cost you your account, and there is no way for you to recover it. If you falter too badly, you may risk deactivating the account. So we're going to put the phone number. Make sure the phone number you put has those names registered in it, or else you have difficulties. Make sure you put the right phone number. Then the username you put depends on you, so I'm going to put something. And then the password also is going to depend on you. And this is a captcha verification. The website wants to make sure that it's not a robot trying to get into their website, so they put a captcha verification to stop any robot trying to hack into their website. So I'm done with the registrations, and I've clicked the register button, and now they give you one last time to verify your account so that you don't mess up with maybe the spellings of your name, maybe your email account, maybe your number, and everything they try to show you. So we've already, we're going to press finalize your registration. So that's the creation process already going. And now this is the next big step. They've sent the verification code to the email address in which I've put. So I'm going to go to my email box to check to see, to copy the verification code that has been sent. And it's my email box, and oops. Okay, so you see the message came, but it came to my spam box. Sometimes they tell you to check your spam box so that you see the message, because sometimes it gets to your spam box. So I'm simply going to copy the number, and I'm using my phone as an application that permits me to copy anything from anywhere. So this is what I want, the number. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going back now to the browser. I'm just going to paste it is the verification code, and this is one of the steps where people get stuck. The verification code issue. Make sure you check your spam box very well. Now at this point, they're demanding my KYC verification. So see KYC form. I'm supposed to put in the ID card of the individual I'm creating this account for. If you've not got your original of your ID card and you've got a receipt, don't be afraid. They'll still accept receipts because see it's stated here. So we're going to go look for the receipt of the ID card. So this is the front part of the ID card. So you see it says upload your front part. Then we're going to go get the back part of the ID card. Say back part done. Then we'll ask you for your ID card number. Be careful to put in the right number, because this is the point in which so many people get stuck and get kicked out of the business because they didn't submit their correct information. So they say ask you your names again, so you put in the names correctly. Make sure you put in the names correctly. Make sure you put in the names correctly. If you put in the name correctly and everything is fine, then you just get directly down to submit. Okay, I'm gonna submit it, and we'll get the feedback telling us to wait for the confirmation. You see, it said successfully submitted your KYC verification, and then you see KYC pending, and then everything is being stated. Now, if your KYC is being accepted, you receive confirmation at your email address that you provided. If it's rejected, you still get the confirmation at your email address that you provided. So stay tuned. We verified the account already so that we can do our first deposit and go straight to your Google Mails. And okay, look here, see I received the verification message already. It says my KYC has been verified. As you can see, it says my KYC has been verified. Now we're going to go back to our browser to see. Now make sure you always check your spam box. Make sure you always check your spam box. Most of the times the message, the verification code and all the rest can stick in your spam box. Make sure you always check your spam box. So we're going to log in now to the account to see how the official account interface appears. How if you successfully created an account, you've logged in and everything, you pass your verification test and all the rest. So see, now I'm going to log in. I'm sorry about that. Username and then password. And then put in this captcha verification. This captcha verification is 633997. Okay, so now they're just going to ask you which type of withdrawal method you want to use. Is it monthly or weekly? So this individual, I believe you want a weekly withdrawal, so you submit. And then say this is official announcements sometimes are going to appear on this pop-up once you log into your account, so you just close. Then you see this is the official moneyman platform page of your account. If you create an account, this is where your deposits are going to come in. This is where you choose a plan, and these are other important aspects. Your withdrawal, once you withdraw, your withdrawal history is going to be shown here, your clicks of the day and all the rest. Before we get to that, let's get to a deposit. So I'm going to do a deposit now. See, you've got MTN, you've got Orange, so we're going to deposit by MTN a sum of 5,000 francs. Confirm, and then they're going to deduct charges from your account for the 5,000 francs. So they'll take you 5,100. So select your country, Cameroon, and then put a number. deposit the money from. So please be very careful not to turn this page off, not to turn this thing off, because it's supposed to redirect itself by its own. So I'm just going to go confirm the money which I want to deposit right away. And see, I've confirmed the money. I'm going back to the page. They tell you do not exit the page until it redirects itself. Stay on the page, don't exit the page, stay on there, let this pop-up stay there. It's going to redirect itself. It may take a little bit of time, let it redirect itself so that you won't have any complaints with your money. It's my message confirming my payment. Just be patient a little. Now you've got to stay on the page until it redirects you to somewhere like this. On the page in which they were demanding for you to stay until they redirect you to somewhere like this. You see, it said that you've completed your payment of 5,000 francs via MTN mobile money. So we're going to go subscribe to a plan now and do our first clicks. So we'll get to our dashboard. We'll close the pop-up. See, it shows your balance is 5,000 francs, but you've got to select a plan because you've got no active plan for the moment. So we'll go to select the plan. Now there's a plan for 5,000. Plan 5,000 is valid for 30 days. So we subscribe to that plan. Confirm. It shows we subscribed already. Now they ask for your withdrawal method in which you would like. We're going to choose weekly withdrawal method, and we submit it. Okay, once it's loaded, we'll close again. You see, they've deducted the 5,000 francs from your account. It says that your plan has 30 days to expire, and your total deposit history 5,000 francs. And you come to clicks. Now the system have changed. They give you just one click. They pay your daily earning 450 francs for 5,000 francs which you submitted, which you deposited. So we're going to click, and this is how the clicks work. So it's going to run jet fast. Then they'll ask you simple arithmetic, 0 plus 8, which is 8. Put the correct answer. They say confirm N. Now after we've done that, we go back to our dashboard. We'll see something different there. We see now we got paid for the one click we did. The one click we did gave us 450 francs. So that's just simply how it works. Everything going fine. So every day you just come here, you click, you go there and do the same process in which I've done. You earn your money as you keep on doing your clicks. So thank you for watching. If you feel motivated and like the video, we helped you with your challenges in moneyman, please subscribe. And stay tuned, because I'm going to be chopping in new videos on one or two challenges and innovations that we get in from the website.